Hello. Well, we're going to go over our semester in review over our self-education of boxing. And, well, I guess I'll start first. I'd say everything was going pretty good for us. We were going to the gym, working out together about once a week. We were also looking up different intense boxing guy things where they would have this really sophisticated diet. Not really, but it's a very expensive diet. I've tried it for a few weeks. It didn't really work out, and it became too expensive. Let's see, I was also starting to do shadow boxing in the room about that time, and then we had a snafu about week 5 where I busted my knee. And then a few weeks later, it got busted again during Snow Week. And yeah, we just had some really big problems.
Yeah.
Not being able to run, not being able to do hardly any cardio with my knee. The stress relief was very, very small, I guess, because I couldn't run. So, my I don't know, anxiety kind of thing, the psychological aspects, I guess, were kind of getting to me for the majority of the semester until a few weeks ago, about week 10. Finally, my knee started healing back up again really, really well. So I started running a little bit more, going to the gym. I finally had to just redo my whole syllabus so I could just, I guess, stay fit and I guess still continue to do boxing. I started hitting the heavy bag in the mornings, doing the shadow boxing at night, and now we're here.
I really focused on different strategies. I did the same thing. I kept up when Ben's knee was hurting. I did intramural sports, and I kept up with my cardio that way. And I also did some shadow boxing in my room, and I just looked up like videos on offensive and defensive strategies, and then I went home and asked some of my family members about it, and I got some really cool ideas and ways to block and counter move and all of that stuff. And now I'm going to show you how to do a hand wrap, and it's going to look like this. And we have 108-inch wraps, which is not optimal because the your fingers aren't as stable, but your thumb is stable and your wrist is protected when you punch, so it absorbs the shock kind of, which is okay. It's kind of awesome because I had a physics class this semester, and we talked about how like force impacts and like all that motion stuff, and I was like, ooh, it's cool because we actually had a boxing problem, so that was pretty cool. And
Real life situations.
Yeah, real life situations. So you want to make sure that when you have your wrap, it goes around your thumb, and you have a seam right here that goes on your hand, and you want to wrap your wrist around 3 times. So 1, 2, 3.
Don't mind the noise in the background.
And then you bring it around to the back of your hand, and you wrap the top of your hand 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then you come back and you cross over back to your wrist, and then you do it again. And then you go around your thumb a few times with what's left of it. And then you Velcro it on your wrist. And so my wrist is stable, and my hands could be more stable. I'll just have to rewrap it later. And now you're ready to put your boxing gloves on.
Well, we're just going to go over some of the basic stuff that we've learned with our time here. And I guess we'll just wrap it up from there.
It's a wrap. Hand wrap. Yeah!
Okay. Okay. Oh, whatever floats your boat.
Okay, you want your gloves to be at your eye level so you can protect your face and also see where to make your block.
Yep.
So he's punching and I'm blocking with my wrist. And I'm also moving my hips to balance out the punch. Okay, now I'm going to come back with some counter moves. So he's going to do a right jab, and then I'm going to come up under him and uppercut. So this is an uppercut move. So here's a move that I learned where you left jab, he's going to come back and hit me. So I go like this, and then I can come back and uppercut him in the side. So do that really fast. Oh wait, hold on. And that's how you can box. That's beginning boxing strategy.
So I guess we'll just wrap it up from there. We don't really have enough time to actually go over all the stuff that we learned. There's a lot of weaving going on. You can just incorporate all sorts of different punches. And then that's just basic boxing. You are basically trying to defend your face, stay up, make sure you're punching right. Boxing pretty much is almost all good form. That's just my experience.
And intensity.
So you want to make sure you hit hard, but your form is still good. And I guess that's it for this semester.
Yep, it's been fun. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yep. All right, now we gotta do this somehow.
Goodbye.